You know, my Figg Flashbacks ain't gonna always be about like homies and all that. It's about Figg Flashbacks of my life on Figueroa and what I've seen and been through. So it's a whole lot of different twists to this Figg Flashback thing. But right now, what we're gonna discuss is something that was going on a long time ago when I was coming up. It's like, mid 80s to the 90s, all through the 90s. So we're gonna talk about them old killer Daytons. You know what I'm saying? People from my era or whatever, they know about them killer Daytons. They used to be called Danes. You know what I'm saying? Them things. You know what I'm saying? Twisters. You know what I mean? And these are rims, 100-spoke rims that was real popular back in the 80s and the 90s. I'm talking about fools was getting pilt, caps pilt over these Danes. You know what I'm saying? If you was a gangster, you wanted a car on things. Danes, you know what I'm saying? Danes got you clout. Danes got you yak. Danes got you rep. Got you respect. You have some Danes on your thing. Hey man, they gonna look at you as like you that dude. You know what I mean? So back then, you know what I'm saying, Danes was a little hot commodity, and people was killing for them. So it was a lot of deaths going on over rims. You know, I mean, they went for $1,000 a pop on the street. When you get jacked or whatever, $1,000 a pop, you get some Danes. You know what I'm saying? I mean, yeah, you rolling, you that man. You know, I mean, they was trying to act like that on what's that, Minister Society when Kane pulled up and old boy pulled up in that drive-through. They was trying to act like them was Danes, but them wasn't Danes though. But you know, people was jacking for rims back then, but not like Danes though. So let me tell you a situation with Danes. You know, I had 3 pair in my life. You know what I'm saying? 3 pairs. You know what I'm saying? Danes. You know, I was excited and shit. You know what I'm saying? When my homies sold me some Danas, because he done whooped somebody for they Danas. So he sold them to me. I put them on my S10. Got that motherfucker painted. I went to Color King. You know, they had a place called Color King back in Compton. You know what I'm saying? Go to Color King, get your little shit done. I got me a little S10. It was gray with the red pearl on there. When the sun hit it, see that red pearl killing them. I threw them Danas on that thing. We used to hit the Shaw. You know what I'm saying? Because back then it was about hitting the Shaw on Crenshaw. You go and hit that Shaw, and you trying to knock some bitches and just trying to showcase your shit and clown and play loud music. That's when all that was out back in them days. You know, niggas was rolling Inky BBS's and Xenos and all that, but wasn't nothing like them Danes though. So we used to pull up, me and the homies and shit. We used to all pull up and instant chick magnet, you know what I'm saying? Everybody wanted to holler at you, you know what I'm saying? You got them Danes. So one time, I knocked this badass Ebo, you know, she had a bob and all that. See, back then, you know, they got the little baby ears now. All the girls wearing their big ears and all that shit. Shit crazy. But back then, though, if you had that bob, you got that bob, you knock a girl like a little roundaway girl, like with that bob, though, and with them toes done, and that bob and the little French tip. Oh, man, with them bamboo earrings, you knocked you a good one, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, you know, we used to knock them and all this, but, you know, one day I knocked one and she told me, yeah, come over, you know what I'm saying? Just one night, you know, come on over. You know, I can hook one of your friends over my homegirl or whatever. Matter of fact, you come by yourself, because I want to, you know, fuck with you exclusive, you know, acting like she like me and all of that, because she saw my car, she swinging off them Danas, you know what I'm saying? So I'm thinking, yeah, she's swinging. I washed it, got it all clean and shit. I go to her house and shit, right? She stayed in Compton. Nigga, I call myself creeping in there, like, you know, just dipping, letting her see the car and all that. I pulls up, street all empty. I get out the car, you know what I'm saying? I bail to her house and shit. I had some little gangster boots. That's when we had them little, like, gangster boots. They was suede, but you had them big old thick red strings in them. They was high top. I had some black khakis on with I had a little sweat top on. It was black and red. So I go to her house, knock on the door and shit. She said, hey, you know what I'm saying? Get the little hug and shit. I'm up in her house chilling. She like, oh, you bought your car? You know, breaking her neck to look at you. Bought the car, my truck. Like, oh yeah, it's out there, shit nice. She said, okay, hold on. She went to the back. I guess she was getting on the phone, acting like she was doing something. But I was hearing noises in the backyard. So I'm like, the fuck, I'm hearing these noises out this window. So I go look out the window. Man, I go look out that window, man, it's about 20 to 30 niggas out there gambling. And they wasn't on my side. They wasn't from my team. They was on the other team. They gambling all back there. You hearing it all. Like, I'm like, oh shit, big smoke and all that going on. I was like, oh yeah, that's my cue. I'm out of here. I hurried up and tried to get up out of there and shit. She's still in the back. I guess she must have been telling somebody something. So I goes out finna try to go hurry up and get to my car. There's two niggas by my car. They looking at my rims so tough. I hurried up and got in the car. When I got in the car, I looked to my right side. And it was about like 15 of them others coming out the back, just running to just trying to hurry up. I started the car up and drove off. As soon as I drove off, all I hear was pop, pop, pop. They popping at the car and all that. But you know, that's the situation though, them killing Daytons though, but I got up out that thing. Another situation though, I had some shallows. See, them was some deep dish Daytons. You know what I'm saying? Them was deep dish. I had some shallows too. I had a Cadillac Brougham, you know what I'm saying? It was, you know, it was a little egg white, you know what I'm saying, color. I had that little red pearl on that thing again. Man, I put them motherfuckers on that thing, had that motherfucker looking like I was the president. Them shallows on that Brougham, that photo Brougham. Oh, nigga, I'm the man. So I'm rolling around and shit, I'm the man. I need to go get it washed though. Here I go to Compton again, this little car wash on. It was like a car wash on El Segundo and before you got to San Pedro, it was a car wash to the right side and shit, right? You know, I get out, you know, shit, I'm washing my car and shit, thinking this, you know, it's Gucci. I'm hurried up trying to get these things clean and all of that for the night. Okay, so I raise up my trunk, I'm trying to get my towels and shit. All of a sudden, they come two fools. I know they looking shady than no motherfucker, cause I know that shady look, cause I'm one of them niggas that used to do that type shit. So anyway, they walk up on me and shit. Like, yeah, your shit hard, man. These rims hard. You gonna have to come up out that shit, though. Only thing I had was my motherfucking Dayton motherfucking hammer. I pulled that motherfucker out. Said, nigga, you ain't getting these motherfuckers. I started swinging at these niggas. They start running like this nigga crazy the motherfucker running. I heard jumped up my shit and got the fuck on. I had a smoker clean my car when I got to the hood. That was another situation where I could have got, but the Dayton hammer saved me. And when I say that Dayton hammer though, cause it's a hammer that you get along with the Daytons, and when you put your Daytons on, you gotta hammer them and, you know, hammer the little twist, and you gotta hammer it until it's real tight, and then they on there. You know, that's them Daytons though. And you really the man if you had some gold ones. If you had some gold Daytons on your thing, you really the man. But you know, I just wanted to let y'all know about them old killer Daytons, man, cause them killer Daytons was no joke back in the days. And rest in peace to all the people that lost their life over them rims, man. You know what I'm saying? Over them rims. They only had to, you know, they went up to 22s back then. But right now, though, you can get Daytons at 26s and all that. And they still top notch. They still that classy thing. Everybody rolling. Blacks, Mexicans. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if white boys roll them, but shit. But them Daytons are top notch, top class, bomb ass rims that everybody wants. Everybody wanted back then. I don't know, it's still some cars right now, low riders right now. If they ain't got no Daytons on them, you know what I'm saying? It's just a normal low rider. You gotta put them Danes on that thing. So like I said, rest in peace to everybody that lost their life. To them motherfucking killer Danes. Them killer D's, them Daytons. So comment, man, if y'all, you know, if somebody knew a situation about them old Daytons, or if you had some on your car before, or if you lost a loved one over some Daytons, or if you even jacked a nigga on them Daytons, you know what I'm saying? Comment, man, like, comment, and subscribe. You're gonna get a Figg Flashback every Friday, man. Every Friday, I'm fucking with y'all, giving y'all my life, Figg Flashbacks of what I went through. Peace and love. Whoa.